Okay, let's now move to part 7, story discussions. So this is last part, last video. So hope all of you remember the entire story now itself by dividing like this. Each paragraph, each part I have also put different points, and against each point you would have also noted small few words. With this probably now you all remember the story very well. Despite that, even then, we are going to further discuss this and each point, like whatever you have written, now you can check with what I am going to tell against each point. Basically, in this part, I have written the same thing only. If you see next page onwards, you can see that we will discuss this story discussions. Let us now discuss about the characters, settings, and events. Before we go to the events, let us also discuss about the characters and settings. This additional way of remembering. The events itself will make you remember very well. Now we are going to discuss about the characters and settings also, which will make us remember even better. What all main characters do you remember? Yes. Now take your notebook, pause the video. Now you write all the characters you have seen in this chapter so far. Okay, how many characters you got? Four. Okay, somebody has got six. Six characters. Very good. Anybody else? Seven. Ah, that's an excellent number. I am not sure whether there are seven characters or not. So now I am going to show each and every character. You can cross check whether it is correct or not. Beggar, both eyes blind. Dog named as Tiger. Bright colored, doubtful perfume seller. Cheap storybook seller. A seller of ribbons in an elaborate frame. Old woman who brings the beggar to the marketplace. Village urchin who comes to the market on Thursdays bringing cucumber and plantain and gives trouble to the blind man. How many characters? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, very good. Somebody has got seven. Excellent. Are these the same characters you have also written? Ah, very nice. That means you have understood the story very well. This part is not required for you at all. So that's so well you have understood. But still, you also join us for everybody's benefit. You can see further. So now you can see in the characters also what I have written. I have written very small, this one or two words like both eyes blind. Beggar means, so we will always connect. Beggar means blind man. Blind man means beggar. Similarly, if you say tiger, you will know it is dog. And if I say dog, it will say tiger. So like this for each one, I have also written some specific things so that we will remember this very well. This basically characters and their roles are there, some specific point about them. Now we'll go to next page. So we are going to see the settings. What are the settings? Now, okay, again pause the video. Write down the settings. You know what is a setting? Setting is where the story is happening. Which all places you have seen in this story. Note down all those places and then we can cross check once you play the video again. Yes, again, how many settings you have got? 3, 4. Okay, only 4. Let me see. Mainly the marketplace. Basically, it is a one place, but in that, yes, we can consider places like the Eastern Gate, Culvert near the Eastern Gate, Chowltree Veranda, Chowltree Street. Oh, again, somebody very good. You have got 4. There are 4 places I have written here. So you can again write here. I have not written Eastern Gate. What is important in Eastern Gate? This where is a place. All these people meet. The lady also, old woman also brings the man here, blind man here, and makes him sit there. Culvert. What is important for Culvert? Yes, the dog sleeps there during hot afternoons. Chowltree Veranda, that's a new place of stay of the blind man after the old woman died. And Chowdhury Street is where it is just opposite to the gate of the market, and that is where is the Chowdhury Veranda situated. Very good. I think many of you have understood the story very well. Now let us look into the events. This we can divide into beginning, middle, and end for better understanding. So now this is what is mainly in each video, in each part. At the end we saw what all we learnt in this video. So the same thing I am going to repeat, but with a few words as I told you to write, we are going to see now. Beginning, Introduction to the dog, how he looks like and what is his daily routine for 3 years, and the arrival of the blind man at the eastern gate, his routine. So I have written very few words. You can further increase it. Introduction to the dog, how he looks like. You can say spotty eyes, then what else? Undistinguished carriage, then yes, color of white and dust. So like this, and his routine. Yes, you know where all he hangs around, what are all his routine, how he fights, what are all the scars on his body. That is how he looks like. So and similarly, the arrival of the blind man at the eastern gate, his routine. Yes, morning the old woman brings him early morning. Then in the midday he gets lunch. Then evening she comes back again and takes him. So this was his routine. So like this, if you note down in your, there is no need to memorize. There is no need to mug. So if you just note down the points, you will be able to answer any question asked in this about this story. Now next page onwards, I'm not going to, yeah. With the above, we get an introduction to the story. So this is an introduction to the story. That's why I have named it as beginning of the story. Here I'm not going to read each and every point. You can find out the same thing I've written. See, first only I will explain. Friendship starts. Dog smelling food comes near the blind man. He gives food and gently strokes the dog. So I have just written few points. Now you can cross check each and every video. You have also noted the points. You can cross check whatever I have now written here and what you have written is correct or not. Probably you might have got more points also. Doesn't matter. If there is any mistake, you can change it. Suppose instead of tugging and pulling back in the dog's faithfulness, if you have written when he tries to trouble the blind man, but that is only when the dog drives him out. So initially it was showing its faithfulness by tugging and pulling back those who don't drop a coin in the blind man's bowl. So like this, each word, it's basically all these are headings of each page. So I have written few words. So you can now pause the video, note down these points, and then or you can cross check. Since most of you would already written, you can just cross check. If there is any addition, that alone you can note down. If there is any mistake, you cut that. We'll move to the next page. There are, as we saw, 3 middle events are there. 3 parts, 3 sets are there. The second one, now you can pause the video and again cross check with what you have written and add whatever mistakes are there, correct mistakes are there. We'll move to the next page. 3. Good. So with this now we have completed the middle events. So next page is going to be the end. Now you see, first you can pause the video, note down all these things, then I will explain the last paragraph, last 3-4 lines. Okay, not in this, explains how we got the bag, that's also clear. In the next page, let us go to the next page. Okay, now we'll explain. After that you can pause the video and write it. See, as I told in the last end event part, in going back to the blind man, even though it was very difficult, both continuing with their routine, blind man shouting at the dog like an ox driver, and ribbon seller telling that only death can help the dog, as no one can help since it has gone back to its doom. So what happened? Now it was earlier enjoying, it was free, but now even though it was having so much difficulty, and the ribbon, this man is blind man is driving it like an ox driver, poking, hitting. So they were also telling only death can help. That shows clearly the dog only was blind. So this is how the story has been named by the author as The Blind Dog. So you can now pause the video, note down these points as well as what I told, why the story is called as Blind Dog, and also besides whatever I told and whatever is written here, if you think if there is any other reason why the author could have named the story as Blind Dog, please note down that also, which will help you not to forget this story ever. You will remember whenever any question is asked about this story. We'll move to the next page. Okay, you can see that by dividing into parts and by identifying the characters and settings, you'll be able to understand and remember the story very well. So by dividing into beginning events, ending events, middle events, as well as identifying the characters, their roles, the settings, the subsettings, like marketplace, within the marketplace, what are all the players. Then you can even connect it between the character and the settings, what connection is there, between the settings and each event, what connection is there. So if you are able to have different nodes, if you are having, there is no need to remember or mug the story. Any question, anytime anybody asks, you will be able to answer without any difficulty. So every chapter we have been doing this. This chapter we have done even in more detailed manner. So hope I am sure that all of you have understood this story very well, because I'll tell why. I'll tell why in the next page. Now go back to para 1. From there to para 18, see the videos few times. While doing so, read along with me. This is only for those who are not able to read properly. You can again go through. Otherwise, most of you, I am sure most of you have understood in the first reading itself. There is no need for you to go back. Only those who are finding it difficult can go back to understand the words even more thoroughly. You can do echo reading, can pause, keep taking notes, so that you need not see the videos again and again. Now let's go to next page. Yes. So discuss the story by dividing into parts: character, setting, and events, beginning, middle, and end. Now I am telling you why you will be able to, you have to memorize this type of doing well. Discuss questions given in textbook. Now in the next video we are going to discuss questions given in the textbook. So that is going to be very interesting, which we will see now how much you have understood. Even before going to the video, you can check all your notes. If you have doubts, anybody who is having problem can go through the videos, earlier videos thoroughly, then come to the next part. These are again questions given by me. 5 questions are there. Pause the video, note down. After understanding the part very well, answer the questions. That's all for this video. Thank you.